welcome on set, my brother from long time, my day one, Kernal Roberts.
Hi, Destra, Garcia. Sister. How you doing, girl? You're looking real nice.
Yeah, how you going?
I did.
Listen, you is a man that your name always on everybody's song, right? But people don't get to know you. And I want people to know my book. I mean, yes, do real interview and thing, right? But not like a Destra Garcia interview because it's different.
Yeah.
What is it like being the son of a legend as magnanimous as the Lord Kitchener? What is that like?
Well, first of all, I want to say thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, good.
You understand?
I like it.
I appreciate, I appreciate being here with you.
Of course.
Because I don't know, some people may know, but if everybody don't know, my first hit song I wrote, you sang it. So, Tremble It. So you and I, to me, have what we'll call it, boy. Like we were born into this together then.
Yeah, we have a shared history. It started at the same time.
Yeah, so my legacy, you hold a serious part of it.
Well, I'm going to scratch off that from the questions right here because I was going
You hold a serious part of my legacy and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart sincerely.
Hey, Kernal.
Before we move on.
Well, let me thank you too. Yeah. Because if you didn't write Tremble It, nobody would have started trembling the Bubsy on TV and thing, and I would have never be here. So you and I, yeah, you're right. We do share a legacy.
Yes to that. So yeah, back to the question. Being the son of Lord Kitchener is always an overwhelming thing sometimes, when you study the legacy and the depth of work and the body of work that, he put out there and the legacy he left behind, is really amazing. And I just feel overjoyed, just knowing how great he was and the legacy he left and all the music he left and his catalog and, all his fans and well-wishers, they would always tell you good and great things about him and nice memories. And yeah, it's always been a nice ride being daddy's son, from since the days when he was alive and I was small and used to be out with him in public. And just seeing how amazing he was and how much people had loved him now. Like Daddy used to start to be waving right through, like walking. And from a tender age, I realized, my father famous, boy. Because when I go out with him and thing, and everybody, hey, every minute, all right. It's right through his phone now.
But he just dance like that too, so probably he used to get practice like that.
So now small, I started to realize, like, Daddy famous, boy. And obviously, as you grow older, you realize, well, he was a big Calypsonian and yeah, so being his son is always an amazing thing to me,
What about your kids? You think that happens with your kids now that you take them out, people always calling you and that sort of thing? Like
my youngest son, King, he now started to realize, what Daddy does for a living and things. So when I out and sometimes I start to take him studio and around the guys and thing and he will start to see artists and he'll be like real starstruck and thing like. So he's starting to realize now the profession.
That happened to you too, right?
Yeah. That happened to me too. Being around Dad and when you see the Mighty Sparrow and Chalk Dust and all these big Calypsonians, that will come around and line with him and chill with him home and they're making the music. And I small and I up under them and I like starstruck, whoa, that Sparrow, So I guess it's the same thing with them.
Now, I talk plenty about your dad, but you feel he don't like me? You feel he don't like
Of course.
me?
Of course.
Because you saying sugar bum bum, he don't like me.
I like my mother too. Red.
Listen, your mommy is... Listen, if it had bumper in the dictionary, you will see Valerie Green, I'm telling you.
And I know she gave me a story before I left when I was getting ready to come here. She asked me if I remember how I meet you. I say, I tried to tap my brain, So she gave me a story that she used to work out in this gym in Song Basin.
Oh, yeah.
And she met you there at time and all that little conversation and thing, and she gave him a number, whatever. And
I don't think that's how we met, but I remember that occasion. Wow.
they was talking in the gym.
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah. I think we were buying juice from Fresh.
Okay.
We used to make the juice and thing.
Yeah.
But I think I really met you at the Roy Cape Band Room because you were rehearsing with traffic on the next side and I was on Roy Cape on the next side and Juice Man was the one who was like, cool, I'll have a tune. And it was Tremble It and whatever and then we, you was kind of shy but at the same time you had this aura about you. You was like,
Yeah.
But you're
I'm
still,
the man.
you're still so, You're still so. How many, tell the people because I know the artists that you've written for in the past? Until now?
Well, yourself was first.
Well, right.
Chinese laundry.
Right.
My brother. Well, everybody know Marshall. Patrice.
That's your cousin too, right?
No.
Well, so how come all the name is Roberts at the same time?
I don't know, boy. I just happened.
And all this time I thinking...
His cousin?
Yeah.
No. We used to pretend we was husband and wife. When we in foreign and thing.
That makes sense.
And we checking in and
that
thing.
Makes sense.
To get seats and thing together. I could have my body in the band, you know.
Yeah.
She was always under my wing as
She's
my
a
artist, so I will always keep her close to me. So when we traveling and thing, we say, okay, can I get a seat next to my wife, please, Miss Roberts? Saying, yeah, I want to go with that. Them can't judge, them can't tell me no.
They can't say nothing.
They can't say nothing.
They didn't have to show them no marriage certificate or that. That must have been fun.
Yes.
It was bored or what? So what kind of all them scenes? But okay, so what is your writing process like? Do you have to listen to the beat?
Well, I ain't finished Gilles yet, you know.
Oh, yeah, more?
Well, let's go to the
All right, well, go ahead. Call them fast now, I have plenty questions.
All right, Patrice, Ola.
Well, we know that.
Chingy, Zan, Benja.
You write for Zan, but Zan and Benja is writers.
Yeah, Bunji.
But Bunji is a writer too?
Yeah, I was the only man ever write for Bunji. Ever.
Well, I was a writer too, and he was right for me, so I should say that too. I should put out there.
A lot of other people too, but my brain, I can't tax right now.
A lot of people names come up when you write, when you talk about Kernal Roberts. So
Little bits.
Jadel. Way.
Yeah.
You want to take the whole show and call out all the names? What's the biggest soca song you ever write?
It's Carnival.
Oh! Come, show me.
It's Carnival. It's between it's Carnival and Palance to me, but it's Carnival.
Yeah, you wrote Palance too.
It's Carnival will take the edge because of the story behind it, the sentiments behind it, the king, the queen.
Yeah.
It's a Carnival anthem. And I think it's just described Carnival, real, proper, thorough, complete.
Yeah.
And
what you was thinking when you write It's Carnival? What was thinking?
I was just really trying to write a nice Carnival song.
And that wasn't too soon after you wrote Tremblet, which was your first big hit. You know, so at that time I remember you saying, actually I tell the story all the time that originally it was Bunji that was supposed to be on that song.
Yeah.
And it was him and I as we were now coming out. What was it like having Marshall sing your first tune?
That was amazing. Like when he actually agreed to sing it, I was like, yeah, boy, there's it here.
We're
going from here. There's no looking back from here. And I remember when I actually bored Marshall to sing that, we was in Washington. I was at traffic. He was ecstatic. Traffic was already in the hotel. And I'll never forget when Marshall and the band pull in with a big Greyhound tour bus now. And I seen, wait, look at them fellas now, boy. And them days, we in our 12-seater, 14 are we in our 12-seater in traffic. You understand? It's real torture. We never used to be on tour, you know. We go through the torture days. It's not tour, it's torture in them days. I'm telling you, boy, when you see boy and them coming with a big Greyhound, and we had to scringe up in our 12-seater, I say, right, boy, now we see the different level.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was Lyman by the pool, and at the side, boy, I go and sing it for him. And I get the belly, he was Lyman with Grace and all the partners and them. And I say, Marshall, with the vibes. I'm like, Kitchy, boy. I say, I have a song for you, boy, with Destra. I'm looking for somebody to sing it with her.
He didn't say, who's that?
Yeah, he had asked me, Destra, think she have her vibes, you know. Yeah, I'll never forget when he said this. She a little wily, yeah, but she have her vibes. She can really sing. Because you had this song on third base rhythm.
I thought that, no, and Tremblet too. Tremblet was out already.
Yeah. But he started to talk about all that, you understand? So which means he was tracking your career from start.
He was tracking my career. I know that to know.
So he gave me a little insight and he was like, boy, when I sing this song for him, he was like, but that bad thing. And the rest is history. Briefly.
Yeah, I guess, as they say before, it is, you know, our journey, because I felt the same way when he decided that, all right, he'll jump on his song and stuff. I couldn't believe that somebody like Marshall, because he was already a legend, he still is, would want to sing a song with me. I now coming out, nobody don't know me, and I just in Roy Cape and whatever. So I guess we share that memory and that experience and the whole journey all the way through. What you're working on right now that, you know, you're excited about?
Well, right now, since the pandemic, the pandemic was bad last year for the world, but fortunately for me, it helped me to, steer my career into a different direction, I actually took that time to settle in the studio deeper and, work on my craft and form alliances, old friendships, revamp them, reignite them, you know what I mean? And I met back, I launched a kind of label with Chinese Laundry.
Yeah.
My old friend Anthony Chowlin and we've been working together since basically March, along with Zan and Mega Mick and now Ramon, Rishi. It's a whole conglomerate of us. Alex, Lunatics, your very own. We all come together and we working on music for the greater goal, success. And Chinese Laundry has been amazing to this goal of mine.
He's always been a part of both, our journeys. Again. He's always been there. A good friend, a mentor, a supporter, always, all the way through. But you know what, Kernal? Some people had some questions for you, and I had to put it in a form where, because I would never know what to ask. Yeah. So right now, it's all about the hot seat. Right. Because I know you, I would never ask the right questions. I know everything about you. I try to ask you things. So this is one. What is the one thing you refuse to share?
I refuse to share? My girl. My girl.
I thought you was going to say something else. Because, I thought you was going to say something else. Oh, your girl. All right. Yeah. What was your favorite dream job when you were 5?
A pilot.
Me too.
True?
Yeah. I just wanted to see the world. Yeah. And we still end up seeing the world, but we end up in first class. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Okay, we'll leave that in. What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in school? I want to know about that too.
In school? I didn't have much embarrassing moments in school, now that's sure, girl, to tell you the truth. A man was always flying in school now.
Yeah, your father is Kitchen, you had to be fly.
My school life was,
Your school life was, you was famous and popular.
Yeah, I taxing my
You get all the nice sneakers and all them things.
Yeah, I really didn't.
Elegant and all them Jordan and thing.
I actually used to get extra perks in the school and thing, to tell you the truth.
People like you I didn't like in school. All the privileged people.
I want to be honest, I don't want to lie to you.
All right, no problem. What soca song would you play on repeat if you wanted to infuriate someone with music? Like get them vexed. You're just playing it over and over.
Can I question?
But if you don't, I know you don't. If you want to be politically correct, choose one of your own then.
So repeat the question.
What soca song would you play on repeat if you wanted to infuriate someone, get them mad?
He's a madman or what? He's a madman or what?
I would have picked something else, but okay, that's my opinion. Anyway, you are about to get into a fight. What song comes on as your soundtrack?
I'm going to get into a fight.
Like you're coming out there. Where's your team song? You're coming out there. I'm coming to you, none other than the mighty, the Lord Kitchener's son, Kernal Roberts.
Some real rocky team song.
That's like good. You know you could use that to write a song. I just want royalties. Okay, I just sing in front, right?
Cool,
okay, never mind. Okay, so that's it for the hot seat questions, and we have some time still, so it's time to play a game now. I tell you, I was going to get a game for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're playing a little piece of the song, and you have to guess. Now, these are all songs that you've written. Right. So it's easy. You ready?
I had to guess this song?
Of course you had to guess this song. Who you want to guess this song? Me? Was I asking you?
Well, I know fear if I write it. I must know it.
Maybe not.
True, well, test me.
Well, let's go. Guess this song.
Ban of the Year.
By Patrice Roberts.
That's my first road match. Yeah, that's my first road match. I win.
Not really, but all right. Okay.
All right.
All right, next tune.
Hey, boy. That was fast, boy.
And real fast.
Ooh.
Why?
I could get one more time.
No, but you're saying all the songs.
No,
all right, one more time.
Hey.
You know all your songs.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes! All right, next one.
Chimblett?
No. Play for him. All right.
I love you, Bitsy.
Give the next one. It have more. Oh, I want to know. All right.
One more time. Like Jumbie?
Yes!
Yo, Trinidad, G and them is actually giving me like a millisecond of this. I mean, a millisecond of this song.
Yes, but if we play more, you will guess it and it wouldn't be a game.
All right, cool, fair enough.
Gosh. One more. Oh, God.
I know it's that. Well, they give me too much of that one.
Oh, God.
Guys, it's Carnival.
All right. You know your music. You know your stuff. Yeah. So now where we could connect with you online, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever?
At Kernal Roberts, everything.
At Kernal Roberts, everything?
Yeah.
Kernal, having you like my cup?
Yeah.
I'll get 4 for you. And I'll send it. 4 cups I'll send to you. Listen.
I like going inside the cup too.
You like going inside the cup? Well, I make nice juice, and I bring it to the station.
Juice is really nice.
This is lovely.
Fruity.
This is lovely. Fruity. Yes, it's grape, lovely juice. Today, the people get to know you a little bit more. They already knew you. You're the son of a legend. You're a prolific writer. You've written for some of the legends and some of the new legends coming up. And we just want to say thank you for your contribution to music. Thank you for just being, you are making your own legacy. What would you like to leave behind? What would you like people to remember when they hear Kernal Roberts?
That I'm making my own legacy while carrying on Daddy own, right? So whilst I'm doing that, I want people to remember my music. Yeah. The 4 corners of the globe. Oh, Lord. I say the 4 corners of the globe, right?
Yes, you preach it, brother.
All over the world.
Let them know.
I must, empower people with my music.
That's what we're talking about. No, but seriously,
that.
Yes. Keep going. I say hype, man.
Every time you throw on a costume and go on the road, remember Kernal Roberts is a man used to make music for we to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Happiness and joy when you think about my music. I want to go down like that.
Well, you're already doing that, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And I'm so proud of you. I'm your big sister.
Shining just for me.